Hi, fourth grade. This is just going to be a quick review for your spelling unit this week. So you have silent letters, silent consonants, not silent vowels like we have an E at the end of a word, but we're looking for silent consonants this week. So in your first page of your spelling, I want to go over the sounds that they have there and what they have looking there. So they have this. So if they have the lines like that and the letter between that, it tells me how it's supposed to sound. So n. It's supposed to sound like a n, but it's spelled with a kn. It's spelled with a kn like the word knock. See, this K is silent. I don't hear it. Okay, let me go back and get this. I knew this was gonna happen. Okay. Let's go and see if I can do it this time. There we go. All right, so that K is silent. And so the words that are going to go in that section up on top are going to be spelled with the K in at the beginning, and they're going to have the n sound, and it's going to be spelled KN. That's section 1. In section 2, you have the rough sound, but the rough sound is going to be spelled with a WR, just like here, wrong. It has rough on, wrong. Can't hear that W. Then we come to section 3. Right? So these are KN words starting with KN. These are starting with WR. These are starting with HO. But they don't sound like hot. They sound like honor, where the H is silent. Okay? Then for the fourth section, you're going to have the sound, but it's going to be spelled MB, and that's not going to be at the beginning, but that's going to be towards the end of the word, like in the word tomb. I don't hear that B at all. It's just tomb, long O sound there. Okay, or not long, ooh sound there. All right, next page here, silent L. Now a silent L in this situation is not going to come at the beginning. It's going to be somewhere in the middle of the word. So silent L. This one probably, we don't always pronounce it as a silent sound. So sometimes we're like, well, I don't see any words that have a silent sound. Like this word, calm. A lot of times we say calm with that L in there. But if we look it up in the dictionary, it'll give us both ways. It'll say calm. Like calm. That is a silent L in there. That L is silent in calm. And I can't even help but say calm because that's just kind of how it's been taught. But calm, that's a silent letter there. Okay? You have 3 of those, I believe, like that in your unit this week. Silent T, glisten. We don't say that T in the middle of there. Glisten. So that's a silent T word. And then finally, a silent D or W. They're going to be in the middle of the word, like here, answer. We don't hear this W at all. It's just answer. I think the hardest part this week will be the spelling test, where you hear the word and there's that silent letter. So I would practice this week of going over some ideas like putting a sentence together that would help you to remember all the words that have like maybe a KN situation. So I might say the knight decided to kneel and gave a knit sweater to the queen, and she knighted him with the knob of her cane or something. So you have knit, knight, kneel, and knob. Go do some things like that. Do some practice games on Spelling City, and go through it and get ready for that test on Friday. The other hint I have for you is on 212 when you do the maze. Go through and circle all your words first, then write them down on the lines. Okay? Circle the words first and then write them down on the lines. All right. That's it. I just wanted to give you a little briefing on spelling stuff, and hopefully that helps a little bit, and have a good week on things.